target is Angola's Mfinda oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water. The oil runs to the pipeline from that facility. Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight-up philanthropy, but there's another reason we agreed to it. The Mfinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group UNITA moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations. UNITA's been rapidly modernizing its arsenal. Rumor has it someone's been selling them U.S. military hardware. Intel's analysis suggests the broker's a front company, Cyphers. Keeping tabs on UNITA can tell us who's pulling its strings. So stay sharp. The war industry we started has taken a pretty crooked course these past 9 years. With no other options, soldiers have become dogs of war, sent to conflict zones as private forces, or PFs. Guys we fought alongside are dying all around the globe for no reason, no banner. But it's how they survive. The demand for PFs here in Africa is especially high. Cold War standoffs, resource exploitation, tribal clashes. What's big business for developed countries has only brought conflict here. That mess you're standing in is just the latest example. You've arrived at Masa Village. It's been turned into a supply hub for UNITA. Meaning it'll be stocked with weapons and resources. Should be a thing or two that'll come in handy. Don't be shy. They deserve to be in better hands.
The map has been updated.
That's African peach. The shape of its petals gives it the nickname the pincushion. It's used in local traditional medicine as a pain reliever and tranquilizer. Child soldiers. Children there are abducted and trained to be soldiers. They're only taught to fight. And one day they grow up and teach the next generation the same way. With a gun in his hands, a kid is as dangerous as any adult. Only they don't know a thing about right and wrong. Boss, do not hurt any child soldiers. If you do, the mission is over.
Delta 3, ontploffing in het gebied. Kan niet zien waar niet. Oor. Er is CFD's, begrijp. Het kan een vijandige aanval wees. Alieneren, wakker wees. Uit.
detected. The map has been updated.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Caution.
You made it past the village. Continue heading for the oil facility. It's located upriver.
Extraction arrived at motorbase. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The Vinda oil field is the property of Saner, South African Natural Resources. Saner drills oil wells wherever they can throughout that region. When the oil dries up, they abandon the facility. And it's only a matter of time before the aging equipment starts leaking crude. That means United's takeover is the perfect cover for Saner. Now they can blame the spill on a bunch of oil thieves. However you look at it, Saner's far from squeaky clean. That used to be a settlement. Now it's burned to the ground.
Enemy presence detected. The map
There it
has
is.
been
The oil
updated.
facility. To stop the leak, you need to shut down the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. The
Analysis
details are on your
complete.
iDroid.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, destroy the oil facility and stop the flow of oil. To prevent the machinery being turned back on again, you need to turn off the oil transfer pump and destroy the oily water separator tank. Check the details on your iDroid. Extract him.
Xavier, dit is Julien. Je vroeg ze zijn al betrekt in de ballon. Het bleek ons het renderen. Moet ik onderzoeken. Hoor. Er is CP, begrijp. Het verlies is onaanvaardbaar. Voor jullie oorwoord. Uit.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Sun will set shortly. Supplies requested. Analysis complete.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Supply drop complete.
Extract him.
Analysis complete. Clouds approaching. Analysis
That's the
map
oily
has
water
been
separator
updated.
tank. One of the targets. Take it out. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Destroy that separator tank. You'll need to use it. Alright, you planted the C4. Don't set it off until you're at a safe distance.
Analysis complete.
Once it goes up, the enemy will come running. Secure the area before you detonate the C4.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. You have arrived at your destination.
That's one of the targets. The oil transfer pump. Shut it down.
Let's come on!
You have arrived at your destination.
There's the transfer pump control room. The emergency stop button is probably inside it.
Wees paraat. Uit!
Bodies. Why? Oil transfer
Extraction
pump shut off
arrived
confirmed.
at Mother Base.
Next, destroy the oily water separator tank. That'll
Development
ensure they can
project
never
has
use the
been added.
facility again. Objectives
Mission
complete.
info has been
Though
updated.
security will be tighter after that explosion. Get out of there ASAP. Coming too. Roger that.
Analysis
Walker
complete.
gears. What are they doing there? They've blocked your way out. You see any other escape route? Well, I guess you could just bust through the gate.
Supplies requested. Supply drop complete.
CP de Zulu 7. Ontop in het gebied. Kan niet zien waar niet. Oor. De CP begrijp. Alle eenheden. Wat voor gemoedelijke indrukken her. Uit.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Supplies requested. Supply drop complete. Activated
That's
hot
it.
zone.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Boss, we took another look into Saner, the owner of the oil field. They were behind what happened. They hired the PF, not United. They restarted the facility all the while pretending they were the victims. One other thing. Saner's Johannesburg head office is just a room in a multi-tenant building. Company's essentially non-existent. 3 years ago, that investment fund stepped in and started gutting it through a series of mergers and sell-offs. And get this, the fund itself no longer exists either. It's a shell corporation, meaning someone is just using Saner's name from the shadows. But what about those strange corpses? Just what the hell were they doing over there?
Hey, Snake, I've customized a walker gear just for you. It features a silent running system, great for infiltration missions, and you can also summon it to your location. I've taken the liberty of calling it the D-Walker. It's armed with a suppressed tranquilizer gun. If you want to add other weaponry or upgrade the chassis, give the order from your iDroid.